Your game crashed, FRD. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can come back in and still play. I will say that apparently if you um, um, sometimes blueprints cause issues, really large blueprints or something cause issues. I don't know. What's slowing this guy down? Yeah, have I gone through the red circuits? I've eaten through a lot of red circuits, it looks like, with all of this. Yeah, we've definitely eaten through the red circuits. Can I get any recycling going faster? You need to stop soon. You need to give some quality time to your wife. Okay. That's fine. I appreciate your help. I hope things are still working over here. Wow, there's a lot of junk on the ground. Why the... Oh, I dumped all this stuff and this was full. Well, oops. Apparently I've ruined everything by dumping a bunch of materials that were ready to be dropped. Crap. I did do that. You were asking for materials and I dumped what was in the thing and it... Wow. Oh my god. Are you not on the planet to pick it up and just put it in chests? Weren't you here? I guess I need to manually go fix all this. You'll fix it? Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to help, and I'm just ruining everything, I guess. You keep asking me for things, and I'm like, oh, I'll do this. And apparently what I'm doing is making it worse. So maybe don't ask me for help. Because apparently I'm ruining everything. Okay, so this quality thing. What do I do next? What do I have? I have... What I feel like I need for this to keep running, potentially, is to get more red circuits. And we are chewing through the red circuits pretty quickly. There were some extras being built up here. This is made from plastic, copper, and greens. Maybe I need to do what you did earlier. We have plastic. No, the plastic's already all being used up there anyway. So, we have iron and... Do we have copper for greens? No, basically everything we're using is going into these circuits. You're there, it just takes time for bots to fix it. Well, yeah, I was thinking to speed up the process, you run around holding F, then dropping it in chest yourself. Because bots are slow on this planet, so holding F and running around, pick it up is what I would do to pick it up faster, but... you're more experienced, so I'm sure you have even better ways to do it. Okay. So the next level of this, like I said, is to recycle the uncommon greens. So that's what I want this to do. I want this to request uncommon, not uncommon greens, uncommon quality 3s. There. And then we start recycling them. To get the items that could potentially give us rares. Rare 2s to get these guys, yes. That will be for this. So the next level up would be the... So with what all we're doing now, we should hopefully slowly be getting blue guys. This chest right here should hopefully over time get us the rare quality 3s that we can replace everything with, which we are slowly doing. Then eventually we go up to epic and all that. And so I'm going to set up the next level, even though the next level's not going to be ready to go anytime soon. That'll be epic quality 3s. There. Although, honestly, we don't want to do this yet because we want our epic quality 3s. We're going to want these. No, those are the quality 2s. We aren't going to want those. That's fine. It's fine. We actually can just let that do its thing. Because we won't get any epic quality 2s for a while. Holy crap, we did get our first epic quality 3, though. Nice. Gimme that. Alright. And then we give the hand-me-downs to the other guys. Okay. Alright, I feel like I just need to let this run and probably work on something else. Maybe I do need to go to Aquilo and help you fix my mess. Oh, looks like you did it. You pretty much did it. Like I said before, I know you have to leave, FRD dot. Next time I'm playing is going to be on Friday. And hopefully what you've done will be automatically made because I kind of want to work on... This is slowly getting made. The ship that I have building over Novus. I'm going to want to work on upgrading this design to be able to handle Prometheum asteroids is going to be my plan. So you will be here on Friday? Okay, cool. Cool, so you can work on that. Hopefully on Aquilo. Have we gotten some decent amount of turrets? We have some turrets, so I could fly my ship, the new ship to Aquilo, have turrets available as I figure out how I'm going to have to craft those. Alright, we're getting more of these greens. Which, are we okay with the green ones? The 2s getting recycled here. These are requesting those. It's fine. Either way. Either way is fine. Okay. So the quality modules are going. This feels like something to just let run. Do I need to bring in more recycling? Do I need to bring in more recycling? Looks like this is all staying pretty active. Is there anything that it looks like I'm going to overflow with that I'm going to need to get rid of? No, it's all getting recycled. We're fine. What's interesting is we have all these random high-quality materials from all of this recycling. Oh, eventually I'd probably want to upgrade all these quality modules. That'll be later. We're going to get the module quality source in a better place first. I wonder if grabbing any of these, like, legendary iron gear wheels and legendary other pieces to make something legendary would be worth 4 legendary plastic, 1 legendary holmium ore. This is so crazy, this build. Legendary batteries. I wonder if you can make a legendary, like, what is it called? Roboport. You need a lot of pieces. I don't know what to work on now. Because I'm just kind of waiting for this ship to be done for me to redesign it. Maybe I can try to figure out the steel issue on Novus. That feels like... Yeah, the belts did get upgraded. Is that helping at all for this guy to get the steel any faster? I guess a bit. Who's that running around? Oh, Madman's over here working on stuff. Because, yeah, our slowdown now is just not making these platforms fast enough. So there's a ton of steel here. Where's all this steel going? It's all getting... Ah, you're upgrading the belts to help with the steel. Okay. Thank you for helping with that, Madman. Why is this backed up? I think this is the wrong direction. There it is. Unless, did I just mess you up by doing that? Hopefully I didn't mess you up by doing that. That was one of those things was wrong direction there. You're welcome. Thank you. Belt upgrades. They are important. Okay. How are the eggs doing? You said let's look at, did you do a new egg thing somewhere? You captured, yeah, over here. Feed me. All right. I wonder what you did to get the rocket thing, because, oh, you don't actually have it set up. I guess no ammo for the capture thing. Oh, this is ready to go once we get rockets, I guess. Holy crap, that's a lot of laser turrets. You did have it set up? Probably just ran out of ammo for whatever the injector thing is. It reverted because no bioflux. So our gleba. So it seems like we have gleba issues. Gleba and Aquilo issues, the two biggest pain in the arse planets, I guess. Need to go, FRD? Okay. Yeah, as soon as you need to go, just let me know, and I'll say thank you for your help and all your stuff you worked on. Okay. You'll get to gleba eventually, Madman? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just one of those things. I just need to let it go. Maybe... Man, I don't want to go to gleba. I was thinking about going to gleba to help fix stuff, but I just don't want to mess with it. Maybe I need to go back to Aquilo. Or maybe Novus, since eventually I'm going to want to be on the ship that goes to... Do I actually want to be on the ship that goes to the Solar System Edge? I'm not sure. You're going to eventually make your ship and they'll have it, Gleba. Is your ship also trying to build on Novus and I'm taking everything? Or you just haven't finished designing it, I guess. Wow, you put walls on your ship. That's interesting. Okay. It's getting close. It just needs a few more platforms to finish off the back end. How many more? Oh, it's also requesting the wrong versions of these. Yeah, it's got the wrong versions. If I just do this, I have those quality things, which we don't have here. Could maybe go by Volcanus and get those if we need to, but it's probably requesting the higher quality engine thrusters too. Yeah, okay, we don't want the higher quality ones. Just the normal ones are fine. We'll upgrade those on Volcanus if we need to. Okay. You're slowly building up your ship, you also fix the biter eggs again. Should automatically supply recapture pods now. Okay, cool. I feel like I need to leave my body here because I don't think can robots take quality modules out and replace them with different types? I don't know if robots can. Can they? They can. I don't know how to do it because it's not letting me do it. If I were to go here, blue, and do this. Ah, so I just have to select the right kind and it has to be available and they replace it. Okay. So I don't have to actually have my body here to do this. You can do everything you can yourself. You can use upgrade planners. Okay. Alright, do I want to keep recycling the level 2 ones? I think I do. Almost wonder if I want to speed up the process by having there's only one recycler doing all these. This is probably just I need to be patient, to be honest. There are some green level 2s coming out here, so what I'm thinking I could do could filter and take only the green level 2s. I keep saying that, green level 2s, I don't even know what I'm saying. Do that. And that, okay, those guys can go. So at least we'll speed up the recycling process of those two for now. Or slightly speed it up, potentially. Because really we want to get blues from these guys, and we need the green superconductors, which can come out of here if we get lucky. Alright, I think I have a basic understanding of recycling. I mean, of quality. I think I'm going to kind of leave this. And I think I'm going to go to Novus. Is my ship available? Is Rocketman available? It's at Volcanus. I assume it's picking up something. FRD Dot, are you still here? Because it looks like you're requesting stuff. But if you're done... I don't know. It looks like it's not doing anything right now. I assume you're... Are you done with this, or are you still using this? Because I'll probably go drop off stuff at Aquilo. Although if I do that again, I might throw junk all on the ground again. Is this thing full again? This thing is full. Use it? Okay. I'm worried if I drop off the stuff that you need, because you... It looks like you were sending stone for some reason. Probably foundation building. Yeah. Like you're setting up a foundation build. Alright, well I'm just going to use it to pick me up and take me to Novus. Is that what I'm going to do? I could use another ship for that, actually. You know what? I'm gonna not do that. Because I don't want to mess up whatever you're doing. I have a ship that can get me from wherever I am to wherever I want to go. Steel Assault. Thank you, Madman. I'm going to build a new ship on Friday. Okay. One thing I will say is building a new ship, you might be fighting people for resources if you do it on Novus, because it's really slow on the space platform materials. It honestly is probably better to build it on Volcanus if you want to build a new ship. It'll probably be faster. Yeah, Volcanus. Volcanus is probably where I should have built mine, but I don't know if rocket turrets and some of the other things I needed were available there. That's why I did this guy. Which this guy is almost done. Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Hopefully by the time I get home, that guy will be done. Oh, we got another blue guy. Another 2 blue guys. Awesome. Where am I putting them? Here, I guess. Get those there. Ready for that. Ooh, we got a blue here, too, randomly. Awesome. Gambling's fun, man. For a moment, you thought I was playing FTL and you were freaking out. Someone made that cool of a ship. Yeah. Okay, actually, we are done. We actually have... I don't think I'm going to want to do any of these until we have at least blues in here. And that's fine. This will take forever till we get epics there. So I think I can recycle the greens. Actually, I don't think... Maybe I don't leave this planet, because now that this ship is done, Infinity and Beyond, I can start doing my redesign, which is what I need to work on. I need to redesign this for the turrets that it's going to need. Because it's going to need the rockets for the large dudes. We're going to need the new type of turrets. What are the new type of turrets called? Particle accelerators or something? Railguns. How big are these guys? Holy crap. Holy crap, that's cool. So how would I be setting this up? Okay. Need to go for a while? Alright, FRD Dot. You'll come back soon. Your wife is going to bed. See you then or Friday. Alright, I do appreciate your work. You like Novus because there is not so much asteroids flying around. Yes, that's why I built all of my ships on Novus. For that exact reason. So what's going on with you? You don't have coal. You don't have coal because you don't have sulfur. You don't have sulfur because the carbon's backed up. I think we might have too many asteroids on this belt again. Maybe not. Alright, I copy pasted, and sometimes when you copy paste, things get screwed up. Like I was having this issue before. I'll just delete that while we get some... Just right-click that, that'll turn that back on. Why is this not balanced? Kenzo or somebody said it's perfectly balanced, but then I have these issues where my coal gets backed up and my sulfur stops going. Thank you for the follow, Meep the Pirate. Alright, see you later, FRD Dot. Alright, well, one thing I know I'm going to have to change is we're going to need to have access to copper. I'm going to need another belt, aren't I? Because currently... Well, maybe I don't. If we limit the amount of ammos on the inner belt, inner part of the outside belt, hopefully I can set this up in such a way that I just... Along with regular ammo and rocket ammo, we add the railgun ammo. How are we going to go about this? How am I going to go about this? Thank you for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate that. But yeah, this would be pretty cool. FTL ships. Take a look at the Kestrel A. This is a Kestrel A designed by... I'm not sure who built this one. I don't know if maybe Rariki built it or something. So it's pretty cool. And I tried to make... This ship was supposed to be like Alania's B, and it ended up being like a large woman with high heels on or something. So I've had a couple different ship designs. Some have turned out better than others. Okay. I think first things first, I'm going to need more space. Because to build the ammo we want... Railgun ammo. Okay, that's an assembly machine. That needs copper and explosives. And we're already not making enough explosives. Are we? Yeah, we're already not making enough explosives. This feels like I need to deconstruct the middle part of this ship and remake it. The Ample Angel, as Mad Men calls it. That's right. How do I go about this? This guy is safe here in the middle, so I think I'm going to start just deconstructing a bunch of stuff. Do we have inventory space? We do. So... I have a reference if I need to. Trying to give myself space to work with to kind of figure out how we're going to do this. Because one thing I need to figure out is how we get copper. Because we're going to have to change this to this. So we get copper, iron ore, copper ore. There's two of those things for some reason. Do I want to get that figured out, or do I want to figure out the explosives first? I think what I really need to do is... How much copper do we need for this? It's copper cables. It's not even just copper, so I also have to smelt it. So one of these for iron. Although, okay, we can go... Okay, we could cast the copper cable. That's probably the way to do it. Just like we're casting the iron plates. That way I don't have to smelt it. I just have to put... is this right? It's calcite plus copper ore. That's what we want. Calcite plus copper ore. Gets us the molten copper, and then from the molten copper, go directly into the wires. And then this would be the calcite plus iron ore. Get us that. Iron plates. And the explosives. And we also need steel. But we'll have molten iron, which we can just cast into steel, I believe. Yes. I need to alt deconstruct this too. So. Okay, what is this doing? That makes one railgun ammo... No, creates a 0.05 railgun ammo per second. And won't be enough copper or iron ore, it looks like. So it looks like we'll need more grinders. We'll need more explosives. Leave us hell, and you're trying to make it too complicated. Why, stay off that damn planet. I feel like we weren't making rocket ammo fast enough either. This feels like we need a better build for explosives. Speaking of too complicated, trying to get 3 different types of ammo onto this ship. In space we have... God, what a pain. Kind of want to deconstruct all this just to give myself space to work with here. I think I need to just redo all of this. I'm just going to start deconstructing all this. I feel like I need to completely redesign all this here. Okay. When I alt deconstruct, does it go into here? I think my materials will go into there and not. Maybe the things on the belt aren't going in there, but I think the buildings are going into there. Trying to not deconstruct the nuclear power stuff. Did I get rid of the water going to the nuclear power? I think I did. Should be fine. It's not going to need more temperature anytime soon, right? How's our power? Is it fine? There's no steam in there. Has this not been running? Temperature 15 degrees. Oh, we don't have any nuclear fuel for this, so this hasn't been doing anything. So I don't need to worry about this right now. I will have to get water set up eventually, but right now, that's all whatever. Okay, I've been wanting to move around these guys for a while. I think I even move all of my ammo things here. Well, I kind of want to keep this so I remember the numbers I was doing on everything. Maybe I can copy and paste this. Yeah, that helps me remember my numbers, and I can delete all of this. Okay. So... this will be the steam going up to here. And what was it? It was like 4 to 7 or something, right? So we needed that. There. So now that is much neater than it was before because I've been wanting that to look better and be less of a eyesore. Okay, so how do we go about starting this out? I believe I need to figure out the original materials first because this will be the first time I will have to craft with not just iron, but copper and steel. Now, what I do think I want is to have the end... Maybe if I have the end of the belt here. This is where the ammo will come in. With our little automation that we'll put back in. But we need to have grinders. Getting copper and iron. And I don't know how many. I'm going to start with 4. So that would give me the copper and the iron. And I actually don't need to tell you what to grab. You'll grab whatever you need. Although I don't want it to get started yet. And I think I want both items to be on the same belt. And to do that, I would need one of one type of item and then the other. So it'd be like iron on the far side. And then copper on the close side. Like that. That puts the copper and the iron on the same side of the belt, or on the same belt. And we can pull off to smelt in our foundries. I need to figure out how much of each type of item I'm gonna make. What did I have before? So I had 3 regular ammo, 4 rockets, 2 explosives, and that was not enough explosives. And I'm going to need explosives plus steel plus copper cable for the rail guns. And I don't know how many rail guns I'm going to need. Any hints on how many rail guns I'm going to need? Madman or anybody? Any hints? Nice, we got some more blues. So I want to stay here so I can randomly come back here and replace these as we go. Those are all blued up. Very good. I assume I will need lots of railguns. But what did we get by with our rockets before? We had 8 rocket shooters on this thing. Figuring out where to fit these guys is going to be a challenge too, I feel like. So I'm going to want them to be able to grab ammo off of this belt. Alright, I'm gonna need water from ice. We're gonna need coal synthesis. We're gonna need explosives. And we're gonna need grinders. Doing the carbonic. And a grinder for the ice. Should be able to grab calcite from the other one, so I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to get one of each machine to try to figure out numbers here. 3 different types of ammo. Firearms. Might want to think about doing the advanced piercing, but I don't know that I want to do that. Railgun to add even more complexity to this. And the rockets. And then foundries. God damn it. We need molten copper, molten iron, steel, iron plates. And then also the copper wire. All right, what kind of numbers are we looking at here? For one of each of these ammo things. I don't know if I should look at the raw materials. It looks like we wouldn't have enough copper. Do we have plenty of iron? Iron ore is not showing up on this list for some reason. Oh, yes, we have extra iron ore. Is there any way to turn the iron ore into the extra copper that I feel like we might need? Because well, actually, it looks like we have plenty of copper wire. We have an excess of molten copper and extra copper wire. I don't even know how to go about computing this because I've never fired at Promethium asteroids before. And so the huge ones was able to kill. Was I shooting huge asteroids or big asteroids before? Big. So the rockets take care of the bigs. The rails are going to have to take care of the huges. God, this is so ridiculous. So anything that's a huge asteroid has to be shot down by railguns. Huge will be shot down by railguns. All right. I really feel like I might need to redesign the front of my ship a little bit, so I get an idea of how many of each type of thing I want to make, each type of turret. Because actually, currently, I don't. Should I have flown this somewhere? No. If I had flown this to go get the turrets we need, I would be in trouble. So I think what I might do is, do I have those turrets on here? I'm gonna go grab the turrets and bring them to Novus, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the turrets to kind of plan this out. Go to where I go. Aquilo. Okay. Time pass thing here. Okay. Because I'm going to have to figure out... I want to kind of see my turrets in action again, just to see... Are we running out of rockets? I feel like I need to increase my rocket production. Because as we shoot... Like, if I can replace some regular gun turrets with the rail guns, Because some of these turrets feel like they're hardly ever shooting. Actually, they are kind of shooting decently regularly. All right, the rockets are about to do their thing. Feels like the audio is really quiet. Maybe that's just my own audio. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna fit in these other turrets. Wonder if I can move my asteroid collectors forward and then fit the turrets in front of them. The whatever they're called. I keep forgetting the goddamn railguns. That's the word. Okay. All right, as we get to Aquilo, gonna pause our thrust. I hope Ringo doesn't mind. I'm thinking for this ship that's planning to go outside of Aquilo. Oh, pause. Of using some of those higher level turrets you've designed, or the higher quality ones. All right, so if I grab, I want to request railgun turrets. Are those available? No, Silo's accepting automatic requests. Okay. I think I want to. Do I want to stop the science? No, we let that go, I guess. What I'm hoping we get are the. I want to get those turrets that should be in the inventory. The logistics network here, because they're up here, right? Yeah, there are 10. It's missing Fluorocatone. The Fluorocatone is messed up because this got messed up at some point. Did these things freeze again over here? It's froze over here again. And I can't fix it because I'm not on the planet. What's up, Nietzsche? You're joining at the end of the stream and everybody's quiet and my brain is fried, so who even knows if anything's going to get done correctly. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Wednesday to you. Okay, I'm hoping we'll get the 10 turrets I'm requesting. With the 10 turrets, if I can bring those to Novus. I'm trying to plan a rocket for going out past Aquilo is the current goal here. If I were to get rid of this line of turrets, I think I could pull the ammo up from here. How many of these would I need? Maybe 2 next to each other here and 2 next to each other here. I wonder if that would be enough. That would be 4. That doesn't seem like enough to me. What the hell is that doing? These don't have filters? Oh my god. They shouldn't need filters, though. Okay, that's fine. There. And then those are now blocked, so I'd want to move these up. Maybe they weren't as blocked as I thought. No, they were blocked from the side. Okay. Like that. And then the ammo for these guys here. Do I want to do a filter? That's for the ammo. It's been a while, Kenzo. It has been a while. I was talking about you earlier in your ship that you had been working on. I think, were you the one that made the Kestrel A? I think maybe you were. Trying to design railguns. We've been working on Aquilo the last few streams. Have we sent up those turrets? Sent up 1 so far. Didn't I request 10? I did. 18 available on planet. On the way, 0. Needs the rocket to be ready, probably. Alright, it is delivering some of the rock. Just sending stuff down like 1 at a time. Bravehearted, you're the one who made the Kestrel? Okay, nice. What have you been up to, Aquilo? Last couple of streams, I did a lot of Aquilo stuff, and today I kind of got overwhelmed once I got to, like, I did get a beginner... We did get a couple of fusion reactors built. Some fusion generators. But trying to automate delivery to and from Aquilo is... started to make my brain get fried. So FRD Dot decided, or volunteered to come help fill out builds and improve this. And so FRD Dot started working on stuff, but then had to leave. So I'm now trying to design a ship, upgrade my ship that went to Aquilo, that can get us out past Aquilo to the system's edge, which I think is winning the game. I also played with quality some, so finally for the first time I've been messing with quality. Fun with quality. So I've been dipping my foot into the quality game. It's been pretty interesting. Well, upgrading quality modules right now. That whole bag. Hamlo with the 53 months of subbage. Thank you. You forgot this existed for a hot minute there. What, the sub? Yeah, I'm bad about reminding people about that too. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I feel like it's been that's a name I haven't seen for a while too. So I hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, back to what I was doing. This guy. I think the best way might be to just split off the ammo rather than... I guess I could do an inserter for that rather than this actual splitter. So this would be only railgun ammo. Okay. So that's how we deliver the railgun ammo. You've been too busy to check streams? Well, I hope your life is not too busy to have fun. But it is good to see you. It's Nietzsche. That's someone worth coming out of lurk for. Nice. You believe you have a ship called Charon in the blueprint book you put in my server library. I can use that for Aquilo if I want. No, I'm trying to not use other people's blueprints apart from Gleba, where I just got completely frustrated. I'm trying to not use other people's blueprints. You gotta head out, Pie Boy? Is that what pop the shop means? Pop to the shop. Never heard that phrase before. Well, have a good time popping at the shopping. You've been more busy with engagement and moving and school. You got engaged? Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, so that's where these guys will go. I feel like I'm probably going to need more than just these 4. Gonna get 2 more at the edge here. And still be able to get access to ammo. I think so. My belts are different on the 2 sides. This one... yeah, because on this side I had the belt go to the outside so I could move ammo there and then up to there. On this side, I have to move this turret. I wonder if I could do a row of... This is so goofy, but I think I could do this. Probably do some sort of combination of inserters that gets me the ammo we need here. Yeah, actually I could just do a belt. Let's just do belts. There, that would do it. Okay. Here's my space building thing, so I can do this. And then this guy, I was going to do just something like... there. And then there. I believe that would work. You'll drink a beer for another fallen brother. Thanks for the congrats. You also found a new game in the general build and optimize shiznizzle genre. It's not new. It's new to you. Open TTD. What does that stand for? Something tower defense or something? I've not heard of that one. Okay, so I'm hoping that 6 of these guys will be enough. And then I wanted to replace laser turrets. Here, here. Can I even get one more there and there? Yes, there we go. Although I need to shift right click that. And then these guys are going to want to only target huge asteroids. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Okay. Sounds like a... Is that by the same people who do things like the other Tycoon games, like Railroad... No, not Railroad. Roller Coaster Tycoon and those kind of games? did I do? I had 4 rocket producers before. How does the timing work out between those? Rockets make way faster than railguns. I have no idea what the speed of fire on railguns is. Shooting speed 0.5 compared to rockets shooting speed 0.5 plus 1.7. Same shooting speed. I hope it one-shots them, because if I have to fire multiple shots from these railgun turrets, I don't know how I'm going to get enough ammo to them. Same original developer, Transport Tycoon, predated Roller Coaster Tycoon, so has a pretty similar game flow and graphical style. Cool. I know there's a lot of people who really love those games. Those are fun games. Definitely fun games. It's free and has a buttload of mod packs for trains, trucks, and such. Very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like I'm not going to have enough room for all this. I feel like I might have to do a spread out my ship again like I did last time. If I do that, I have to elongate a bunch of belts. Change my inserters again. If I can avoid that, I'd like to avoid that. I just don't know that I'm going to have enough space to do everything I need to do here. But I think 3 ammo producers is going to be enough again. I think I'm going to go with that again. Getting the other ammo on the belt. Because this can only fit the 2. I wonder, maybe what I can do is I have these 3 ammos be on a separate thing, have the rockets and the railgun ammo together. Because those 2 both use explosives. So we're going to need to get explosives to both of those. This guy needs iron plates. And the other guy needs something else. Fusion power would save some space compared to nuclear. Do I have that unlocked? Yes. I do, actually. Would a single, what is it called? Fusion reactor. This guy. Did you ever get those turrets? There should be a 10 in total. I have them available on Aquilo. Would a single... I don't have a ton, but I have 1 available. 1 and 2 fusion generators. Would that be like plenty of power? Where's the fusion generator? So here's the fusion generator build I have over here. And our fuel is looking fine. So do I want to do that? Do I want to use fusion power to give me some space? Maybe that would be a good idea. The thing is, I'd have to get... Actually, I'm not sure it saves that much space because you need the recycle the plasma and the fluorocatone. I don't know that would save that much space from what we currently have. It would save maybe a little bit of space. I don't think it's enough for me to rip this all out and do it again, I think. Okay, I think what I want to do is... let me figure out where the output of this is going to go. I want to have... Those on one side. These on the other. This needs 2 items, and this needs 3 items. Ugh, yeah, I do need frickin' space for days. 3 different items, and none of them are the same as these items. So that's the reason why I had iron plates. That's why I had this instead, because it just needs the iron plates, so we can put the iron plates on the same belt. There is also more power. What does that mean? You mean we get more power from... plasma than we get from nuclear? Fusion would give me more power. Man, maybe I need it. How much power do these things require? Energy per shot, 10 megajoules. Max consumption, 5 megawatts. Laser guys. Max consumption, 3.86 megawatts. I have a feeling I'm not having any power issues. Am I? 43 megawatts is the max. Oh, actually. And that's without an extra 5 megawatts potentially being used when they turn on. Oh, man. How much does a single guy give us? 50 megawatts, potentially. If I'm going to save space, I could only basically do 1 reactor to 2 generators, right? Is that the... That's the ratio, right? Is 2 to 8, 1 to 2. That would already double the power, you think? Okay. Alright, let me rip out all this stuff, I guess. To see what kind of spacing we're looking at. Maybe I can completely move all this stuff too. If this is going to be the fuel. There's one other design for 4 fusion reactors, but it's quite complicated. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've gotten multiple links of people showing me that. I'm not probably going to be doing that. Actually, I can do this. And that will work. And then it would be... I have to jumpstart this with a canister of fluorocatonate stuff too. And then it's a cryogenic plant. That would be doing cooling. There. Is that all that needs? I know I'll have to inject a can of whoop ass. The cooling flow ketone to get that started. Just use that, creates plasma. We have the output of the hot stuff that goes into here that gets cooled back down. And actually, I think I can even move this over 2 spaces to here to even save me more space. Yeah, I think that works. Boy, inject a can of whoop ass. That's where your brain went to. Okay. I think that would work. And that does look like that opens up a bunch of space up here. So I think I need to figure out the amount of explosives we need first. So I'm gonna turn that off. If I were to do 4 of these, and 4 of these, and then figure out grinding stuff. What's up, Tim Tam? How are you doing, my friend? This ice to water in these guys. Whole synthesis and explosives. Okay. So, it says it's enough coal, but not enough sulfur, and not enough explosives. Looks like I might need 2 more explosives, is that right? Not quite enough explosives still. And not enough coal. And not enough sulfur. I'm gonna have to do multiple grinders there. Yeah, this is just the amount of stuff this takes is so much space. So 1 more of these. And 1 more of these. Okay, that balances out the water and the coal. The sulfur is still not enough. The sulfur and... well, that's done by the grinding. So that's just saying we need more grinders, I think. That doesn't take into account things not built. So... yeah, this is the carbon and the sulfur. You're back. Welcome back, FRD Dot. Welcome back. I definitely need more of these grinders. Are they being requested yet? They are. They are on the way. Okay, so I'm going to need cryogenic plants for this. Okay. I'm actually not going to be able... I'm going to have to bring the cryogenic plants and other stuff back. Which is what Aquilo Rocketman is supposed to be grabbing. Does it have any cryogenic plants? We got the turrets. Beautiful. We need to now request... should be cryogenic plants available. They were being built. Where were the cryogenic plants being built? They were being built here. And... I think FRD dot must have used all the cryogenic plants we have available. Can you make sure to build some more of those, FRD? Because I'm going to need those on other planets. We were lost without FRD dot. So lost without you. Okay. Let me now check this. Still says not enough sulfur and coal. Trying to get these things balanced. There we go. That looks like the numbers we need for this. Just the explosives. This is just the explosives here. So let me figure out how I'm going to space all this out and get the flow of materials. You're going to automate those soon? Okay, cool. Thank you. These guys out of the way. For now, I'm just remembering the numbers. All right, so let's get the grinders set up here. Okay. There's 4 of those and then 1 of the ice, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Let me make sure that's right. No. Alt-X. Yes. Just enough sulfur and carbon. Great. Okay. Filter. Carbonic. Which I probably don't need to do, but that's fine. Get them grinding, that's right. You're moving the space platform to get you more something stuff so you can expand in here. Okay, cool. Concrete stuff, I guess, is probably what that word was supposed to be. And let me change these to ice. There. Okay. So I had an issue with carbon getting backed up. So can I get these on the same belt again? If I were to have this belt go upwards. And we do carbon on the far side. And then we do sulfur on the near side. Into a belt. And then if I turn this around, does this still work? No, it doesn't work. I think I need this all to be down one space to make this work, or would it work if I swap these guys out? Trying to be as space efficient as possible. There. Okay, that will work, and then we can turn this on itself, and this is going to be We need water, sulfur. Yeah, we need that, and then this also needs the sulfur, and then the coal that we're creating. Okay. So I should be able to go directly into the ice here from this guy. You only grab this guy. Okay. And then the water is needed for both of these things, actually. So we need 2 of the coal plants. Coal synthesis. And that will be the input from those guys. And then that will output the coal we need. So we need 4 of these guys here. Explosives. Water, sulfur, and coal. Long-handed inserters. Almost feel like I need to have the water on the other side to really make this work. Something like that. I might do some underground belts for now. That gets the water where it needs to go. Because what we need to do is have the output of the coal brought down to here on the same belt as the sulfur. If I can make that happen. Yeah, so I do a splitter here that only lets sulfur through. See, if I do the splitter here, output there, that might work. Let's see if I can make this work. Priority left, filter sulfur. Why is that acting like it won't let me do it? Turbo transport belt is in the way. That should work, yes. And then I can... Oh, this should be perfect, I think. Output coal there, and we have coal and sulfur on the same thing. Beautiful. Okay, all right. Plans coming together, chat. Love it when a plan comes together. And then same thing right here. That should be what these guys need. Sulfur and coal. Beautiful. Underground guy here to there. Okay. Now, I don't have an output for these guys, so I could use long-handed inserters for these guys or try to figure that out with underground belts. We have a little bit of wasted space in here, so I don't love with all the other stuff we'll have to do. It's fine, we'll figure that out. But that's all that is to make the explosives we need for each of these and these. No, not those. These. So these are going to need iron plates, which is going to be another completely other side of the build. Now these are going to need steel plates and the copper cables. And what I think I want to do... I'm trying to see if there's any way that I could get... a belt coming down here that splits off. I almost could, actually, if I move the water down one space. I think I could make this work. Does that do what I want it to do? Yes, I think. That goes there, and now we should be able to do long-handed outserters. Each of those. Got to be efficient with space, chat. Space, it's all about efficiency. All right, and then these explosives are going to go two different places. One, I think, is going to go up here where we have the iron and the explosives. Do the regular ammo and the explosive shells for the rocket guys. So where can I fit that? Let me look at what I did before. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in the middle. But then I have the explosives on the outside of that guy. Okay. I did the ammo here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That does fit. If that were just the regular ammo, all you need is the iron. I need to move some stuff down. Okay. Move these guys out of the way. So there'll be a belt of iron in here, which we could probably have, since it's coming from down there, maybe go this direction. I could swap it if I need to. Was it one belt of iron? Or did it have iron and the stuff on the other, on the same stuff? One belt of iron. Honestly, I could maybe get the explosives and the iron on the same belt. Although having the double stack was really good for replenishing faster. So I might want to do a similar thing there if I can. Let's see if I can. No, I don't have enough space with these pipes this way. I think I can if I move this. Maybe I can make this work. Let me see. Because we just bring iron in and that back, and then we have another belt. That's the problem. I need another belt in here for the output. That's the problem. Or actually just right here. That would be the output. Although I want to swap these belts around because I want the stack inserters for these guys. So... okay, let's just do it this way. The hell? That is not what I wanted. Friggin' hell game. Okay. So this would be the out. And then this would be the in of iron. Okay. And hopefully... okay, this is awkward, but I think I can go like this. That goes into there. Then we do an underground belt, there to there. And that should have water into each one of these guys, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, so the explosives, we want to split. One go down wherever I'm going to be making the other type of ammo, and one going up to these guys. I'm not being too tight here with my this build that we're gonna have to get going eventually. Get it right, get it tight. There we go. So that gets the explosives to these guys. That will also need iron. That will be brought from here. And then the output of these guys will be here. And inputting from the iron will be here. Okay, good. So that is basically a condensed version of the build we had before with hopefully better output. I apparently don't have a belt there, which is actually good because this coal... Wait, something's happening. No, that's right. Because that needs the carbon, nothing else does. And that's the output of explosives. And then we're having the same issue we had before, which was delete carbon. That's because it's backed up. Hopefully we won't have the same issue another... once we get things spun up. Okay, so there's that. Now, I need iron for these guys, and I need copper for... I need copper and steel for the wherever the explosives are going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to work. I'm going to need one extra space here. Alright, and this is going to be our railgun ammo. Very good. Which explosives will come from that belt. And then iron or steel and copper cables. Come on this belt. Okay. So we need the iron plates for up here, and we need the steel for here. And now I need to figure out how much of each of those things we're going to need. So I can Control Alt delete those now. So my foundries, where did I put my foundries? I got rid of them actually because I didn't know the numbers on them yet, I think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's about 5 of them. We need to do iron ore and calcite, copper ore and calcite, copper cables, steel, and iron plates. All right, let me see numbers-wise what we're looking at here. One of each. Is one of each enough for everything? No, we need at least... We need more iron plates, copper ore. We have plenty of iron ore, but we don't have quite enough copper ore, so that means we're going to need at least one more grinder here. And iron plates, looks like, God, we're going to need a bunch of them, I think. Do 2 more and see how that does. Rate calculator is great. Very helpful. So we have plenty of steel. We have enough for the iron, or the copper cables. Wow, this is like half of the iron plates we need. Really? And it's not enough molten iron either. Goodness. I think we're still going to need even more room. Production modules and speed beacons on the foundries would shrink that build a lot. Oh, that's true. Am I using that on the other one? Yes, we're using efficiency modules on these. No, that's energy consumption. We want... I guess it's what? Is it 2 productivity and then speeds? Let's request some productivity and speed modules. Good call on that. Oh, I actually have some efficiency ones. I need some productivity modules. What do I have available on this planet? Do I have 3s available? Actually, we probably do, don't we? 24 available on the planet. Productivity module 3s will use the other thing. Let's do 2s. Because the eggs, the biter eggs or whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me do Q on those. Let me do a full set on each one of these and see what that does for us. Will it take that into account when they're not here yet? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess. Wait, which one, I can't remember which one you can only have 2 of. Is it only 2 productivities? 4 productivity plus speed modules and beacons is best. Okay. So I can have 4 productivities in here, right? Quality assemblers do faster. All right, let me do my things here. We got some more rares. Let's throw the rares in places. Got them all in there. There. Green has a limit. Only greens. And greens are efficiency. Okay. I can never remember. I just can't ever remember. Alright, they delivered them, so now we should have accurate numbers. And we'll see if we need speed modules to make this work. So still not enough iron plates. But everything else is good. Take care to not waste the modules. Yeah, I didn't grab the 3s, Madman. I didn't grab the 3s. Numbers are worse without speed modules because production slows the machines down. Okay. Do I have the space to put beacons is the question. Let's request some. Do I have speed 3s available? Speed 1s. We do have speed 3s available. Okay. I'm going to borrow some 3s. And by borrow, I mean steal. Remember, first 1 to 2 beacons gives 80 to 90% of possible improvement. What does that mean? Does that mean going past 2 is not worth? So I should do 2 for the things that I'm not making enough of? Like that? New ship, Gunther? It is a new ship, but it's an upgraded version of our Aquilo Rocket Man, where we are adding railgun turrets, and we're figuring out the ammo for the railgun turrets. This is to get us out past Aquilo. So, all right, those are on the way. Who's probably best, but spending 5 to 7 adds almost nothing. Okay, so 2 of these guys with the speed modules. We'll see how that works. Because I think it's mainly just the iron. I think it's just the iron plates we don't have enough of, but because I think we have enough. Do we have enough molten iron from this? Yes, we have plenty of molten iron. So the speed modules there I don't think will matter. It's the iron plates that we're worried about. I'm waiting for the speed modules to arrive so I can see how much better this is. Yeah, I know it won't show before the modules arrive. That's why I'm waiting. I'm going to have to figure out the placement of these. But I want to figure out how many I'm making before I figure out the placement. So it looks like... Can I do 1 less grinder? Find out. Speed modules make it so that we're better. Actually, with the speed modules, that's worse for our copper. But we were okay on copper, so I'm actually going to remove this and this. Why do we... Speed modules. I feel like... Okay, so the speed module... I think it's because it's affecting steel. And we had enough steel, right? We have plenty of steel. So what I need to do is... The only thing I need to speed up is iron, I think. Let me move that out of the range of these speed modules. Yeah. Still not enough iron plates. And not enough... Okay. So yeah, so I need more... Honestly, I wonder if I put the speed module with the foundry that's making the molten iron. Control X. Maybe if I did that. Okay. Now it's saying we're not grinding enough iron ore. But our iron plates are much closer. So if I do 1 more of these guys in range of both of those. Is that in range of both of those? No, it's not. Figuring out the placement of all this is going to be a pain as well. And I need the copper to not be in range of these guys. Put 2 iron, producing plates should be fit. 1 more, I mean, put 1. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. Yeah. It'd help if I do this, that. Okay, there we go. Closer. closer. So I think I need one more grinder. I'm hoping to take away a grinder, but I think I need another grinder for enough iron ore. And one more. We have enough molten... Wait, did I do the right thing? Yes, we have enough molten iron, right? Yes. Okay, what were you trying to say? Put 2 iron, 1 producing plates should be fit. 1 more, I mean, put 1 and module between them. I think I need the speed module on this foundry. All I know is that the ship looks awesome when they're flying about. Yes. Yes, they do. That does it, except now there's not quite enough molten iron, probably because it's not in range of both speed modules. So it seems like what I need is one molten iron, 3 iron plates, all within range of these 2 modules. Put 2 foundries for plates and 2 modules between them. Okay. That's not enough, because I have all 3 of these, and it's barely enough, I think, with iron plates, right? Yeah, we have an excess of 10. This looks like the numbers I need with all 4 of these machines in range of these beacons. Although I guess I could just have more beacons and it would be the same effect now. So I think this is the correct numbers. I'm just going to have to do more beacons. So now I just got to figure out how to place these. I need, for the molten stuff, I need calcite. I think I want the copper at the very bottom. So what is this? This is three of these guys. And 2 of these guys, just so I remember. That might not necessarily be 2 of those, but... that is the molten... This needs to be the molten iron. Alright, so we're going to bring the copper and the iron down along this belt here. I'm hoping a single belt will be fast enough to bring the items we need. There and there. Now we're going to need this to be in range of 2 beacons. Beautiful. It's just in range of those 2 beacons. Perfect. Now, is it still in range if I move over 2 spaces? Yes. Yes, it is. Perfect. So now I can output a pipe for those guys. Okay. And let's see, the copper needs to go up to this belt here. I probably don't need to keep copying and pasting, but I'm trying to keep track of numbers here. The copper and the steel actually need to go together, so I should probably do those first, although I don't want those to be in range of the speed modules because that throws off my numbers. So I think I'm going to have the iron plates first so that my modules are hitting where I want them to hit. I'm going to have to figure out where the copper and the steel are going. Fit these in somewhere. I don't actually know where I'm going to fit those. Let's move you here. I'm going to change you to you, you to you, and then you guys go there, and you're these 2. Here we go. So each of... Crap, now I feel like my numbers are wrong. I said I only needed 3 of these. think I only needed 3 of these, but each with 2 speed guys reaching them. So this guy has 2 speed guys reaching them. And now those guys each have 2 speed reaching them. This guy actually has 3 speed reaching them, doesn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to be okay with that. Okay, so the copper will need to go up to somewhere. And then we're going to need the steel somehow fitting in here. What's up, Sir Hiss? All right, today's Wednesday. I don't know that I can go late, so I'm not sure if I'm going to quite finish this every little piece of this build as quickly as I'd like. Oh, I have an extra copper smelting. Did I need an extra copper smelting? God, I hope I didn't. I'm not grinding enough copper. If I just get rid of this. Okay, we have enough copper. That's good. Saying it's not enough steel for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to trust my numbers. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to output stuff. It's going to be a really interesting challenge. How am I going to output all this? Alright, that'll be all the molten iron. Weren't there 2 molten irons? No, there was 1 with double speeds on it. You just got here. What are foundries doing in space? How are you getting the molten iron copper? When you get higher up the tier of tech, you get the ability to create calcite from oxide asteroid chunks. And calcite plus the iron or plus the copper lets you get the molten stuff. So we are further along in the game that lets us do this kind of stuff. And actually... Okay. So that's the steel. The only thing I'm missing is the copper wire. Saying we're not doing enough molten iron now, but... I feel like that's a lie. I feel like we tested it, and it should be plenty. 2 speed guys hitting it. I don't know what I've changed. What have I changed? 3 of those, 1 steel. Okay, the last challenge is going to be getting the copper down here. So if I can move all of these guys up. That's as far as I can move you up. Ah, Jesus. That gets me this here, but then I needed another grinder. Feels like I need to do the copper somewhere else somehow. Oh, the spacing is so difficult. These guys don't need to be here anymore. Oh, that's probably why I didn't have enough molten. There was a speed hitting this. It should be fine. Okay, almost done. I just need to get this copper wire someplace. So close, man. So close. Yes, all these numbers look good. All those numbers look good. All I need is the copper. Can you fit here? I think you barely can. And I can get the output of these guys here. And this is the... That's that. And then the last thing is going to be figuring out the copper input and the outputs of these guys. So I really need to be done because I got to get ready for rehearsal, but I wonder, actually, ooh, maybe I can bring the copper around the outside. Round the outside. Oh, that would be perfect. I think I can. Like I planned it. Spoiler alert, I did not plan it. There we go. And then the last thing we just need is the output of steel. Copper. And bam, I think that's it. I think once I start plugging in my grinders, this might actually work. What I do need to do is figure out the insertion of these things, because the outputs of these guys will need to go. But I think I have to end it there. It's looking good. The Infinity and Beyond is looking good. I'm going to have to bring the materials, like I'm requesting cryogenic plants, which we did get 10. That'll do. I'm going to need 1 fusion reactor. And 2 fusion generators eventually. So I'm going to queue those up. But my friends, I do got to call it there. Let's end with, hey, we got a couple of epic modules. Nice. A couple of rares and a couple epics. Let's do one last little bit of quality insertion giggity. And we have made some progress on our quality insertion today. It's pretty awesome. The next one I think will be this guy. And my friends, I hope you had a good time. Thank you again for all the help. FRD Dot, thank you for working on Aquilo. Can I leave the server on? I can leave it on for like an hour at most. So if you want to keep working for about an hour, I'll leave it on. But I'm going to have to shut it down after that because I'm going to go to rehearsal, and I don't want to have the game just running and worry about somebody going around screwing everything up. Not that I think you would do that, but, you know, it's Twitch. Who knows what people are going to do. But as usual, my friends, thank you for all the support. Bits, follow, subs, give to subs, lurking, hanging out. All the awesome people who help make the server better because of all the work they're doing. Like I said, I will leave the server on for about an hour. And then when I have to leave for rehearsal, I'm going to shut it down. So, my friends, I hope you have a great rest of your night. No stream tomorrow because I got a gig, but Friday we'll be back to this. And hopefully we'll have more quality stuff to work on and maybe get to the outer edge of the solar system for the first time. But y'all have a great night. Enjoy the sea shanty. And until next time, peace out, happy gaming, y'all rock. Later, my friends.